is the Fitzy and Whipper with Kate Ritchie podcast.
How good is that? It is Fitzy and Whipper with Kate Ritchie for your Wednesday podcast. Yeah, they're good stretches, Kate, and you're going to have to definitely... I'm worried about soft tissue injuries this Saturday.
Hamstrings.
For the Menai Hawks.
Hamstrings.
I'm worried about bone breaking.
Okay.
Yeah, I know.
Have you done anything besides kick a couple of balls at Andrew Redmayne?
Have you got good
Do you mean on the field?
Mm-hmm.
I have. Look, this game couldn't have come at a worse time. I've been very busy of late. I have not been to the gym.
Right,
we pushed it back a week so I didn't have to go to the Logies in a moon boot.
Yes.
And finally, the day is here. Menai Hawks Saturday, 1:00.
Good news, Tommy's done a nursing course, so if there is an incident, he will be able to assist with mouth-to-mouth.
Oh, yes. Maybe we could have a section of people happy to do mouth-to-mouth, or at least paramedics.
Yeah.
busy.
Hey, we get the coach of the Menai Hawks on the show today. So
Okay.
in the podcast, you'll hear from Scott. Where's he going to put Kate?
On the bench. On the bench, guys.
Well, left, right, out.
Left, right, out. Because he's told the wrong oval.
Wouldn't that be hilarious?
Yep. Good gotcha.
Classic stuff. How good is fun? You'll hear it in the podcast.
This is the Fitzy and Whipper with Kate Ritchie podcast.
Let's talk about this one. A man has stolen $122 million from Google and Facebook simply by asking for it. How's this?
What, on Google?
Yeah.
I'm getting onto it now.
Yeah, just go there, type in, please send me money, put your details, and they will send it to you.
What has he done?
So what happened was there's a guy who's got a company called Quanta Computer based out of Taiwan. So this company, I mean, when you have something like Google or Apple, or Facebook, you look at the size of it, right? And you look at the inner workings and how big those teams must be. So this business, Quanta Computer, they did some work for Facebook and Google between 2013 and 2015. So once that work had finished, they just kept invoicing them. So they would, the works were complete, but they would say, I don't know, services or maintenance to this, or hardware totaling this amount.
800,000.
Yeah, and they would invoice the company, and the company, they're obviously registered on the company's pay system. They just paid it.
No one questioned it.
No one questioned it. Oh, we must have ordered more hardware, did we? We need a few computers.
Well, I guess the likes of Google and Facebook, they're very busy. You'd also think that they have a department that check and triple check things. But even, sometimes when you've paid a bill and then you think, have I paid that? Do I need to go through my bank account to check? They're saying I haven't paid it. I'll pay it again.
Yeah.
Years and years ago, when I don't know if I've told you this, but I used to have a football career.
Oh, go on.
But we had a sponsorship from Vodafone, and it was when all the first numbers came out, and all the players got their player numbers and that.
Yeah.
I had a really good one. I ended up changing it, but I was 0412 18 18 66 evil 18 18 evil, and we got free phone plans from Vodafone, Kate, right?
Oh, wow.
And then I got delisted. So I was kicked off the AFL. I was gone. And then, 2-3 years later, I'm still getting this free phone plan from Vodafone.
They just left it on the books.
And I'm thinking to myself, I can't tell any. This is amazing. How long is this going to go for? 25 years later, I'm still getting free.
Are you still... Wow. Can we call that number to see who's got Fitzy's old number?
Actually, it's
1818 evil?
Yeah.
What is it again, Fitz?
It's 0412
Okay.
Yep.
1818 evil.
Have you got the phone there, though? Will it ring in your room?
What's evil?
No.
66.
Oh, sure. Here we go.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah.
Fitzy's phone, buddy.
Welcome to the voicemail system.
Nah, go
G'day.
away.
G'day, it's Fitzy here. This was my old number. I hope you're having a bloody good time with it. There's got some good memories there.
Give it back to me.
Mate.
1818 evil.
This is the Fitzy and Whipper with Kate Ritchie podcast.
I didn't actually play as part of a team when I was growing up or through school. Now that my daughter is playing team sport, if you do have a women's team, if maybe you think I have something to offer...
Which team will Kate play for?
The Menai Hawks. And Andrew Redmayne. Let me have a go in the goals.
Oh, Jesus! Oh, far out!
You say the red boots go faster?
You shush your mouth, mate.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Andrew Redmayne. I mean, I was out at Sydney FC doing a training run. I really shouldn't speak to the goalie like that. I wasn't... okay. I have been nervous, made even more nervous when I got in the car this morning and heard Ash running in the news that I am playing for the Menai Hawks on Saturday. So we are even running it in the sport, Ash. I really do hope on Monday you've got a final score and Kate Ritchie scored 3 goals and it was
of course.
Okay, good.
Kate, can I tell you, you had to run off yesterday. You're filming a show for the ABC, so you weren't in the office when I overheard a conversation between Jess and the Menai Hawks where they were saying, you realise we're trying to get through to the grand final?
Can you not say that? Because all it does is add pressure.
Oh, my God,
and I don't want to put any more pressure on the game.
This
that
could be
is
a disaster.
Thank you. It is going to be this Saturday. Menai Hawks, come down to Buckle Reserve in Menai if you want to...
Named after your knees on the pitch.
No, don't say that. You've got to support me. Be there at 1 o'clock. There is going to be so many things going on. Kick-off is at 2 o'clock. Buy a sausage off the barbecue and support the club. You can even take part in a penalty shootout after the game and win $1,000
Love
with
that.
Kate's
How are you going with your
1K
diving?
Kick. Oh, yes, you were teaching me a little bit of diving, weren't you?
If anyone goes anywhere near your shins, you hit the deck and you scream as loud as you can.
I will. Well, acting is right up my alley, so I might have to pull out some of the big guns. Now, what we are announcing today, the question has been, which team will the Menai Hawks be taking on?
Yep.
On Saturday.
Do we know?
Yeah, we do. The team that I will be playing on Saturday at 2 o'clock is Grays Point Soccer Club.
Okay.
Oh, not the Grace Point.
Yes.
The one that got life bans for fighting.
That's the one. Someone ended up with a
What?
flare in their bum.
I've tried...
Tom, I thought that was a life ban. I thought they weren't allowed back in the league.
No, the
Please
police
don't
have got
defame
involved.
them. I've tried not to Google them, but what I did think is that I am going to need a little bit more information ahead of kickoff on Saturday, especially about Grays Point, maybe some tactics, maybe what I need to remember and how it may play out. So we thought we would get the Menai Hawks coach on the line this morning. Okay. Scott, welcome to the Fitzy and Whipper with Kate Ritchie show.
Hello, thank you.
Scott, can I first apologise for Kate's performance on Saturday? Scott, can you just confirm for us while we have you on the show that this is a serious club looking to win?
Oh, definitely. We're going out to win, nothing else. The ladies worked so hard this year.
Yeah.
Scott, any thoughts on where you'll put Kate on the field first bounce?
Well, from the videos I've seen, Kate looks like a natural goal shooter, to be honest. So I think we're going to put her up front. The only thing I'm a bit worried about is, has Kate been working on some celebrations?
Oh, the celebrations. Well, I have got the Sue thing going on.
Yeah.
What else do you do? There must be some dance involved.
I do. I like to do the, in the old days, and I know it's not a soccer move, but with the NRL and Greg Inglis, and sometimes people would do the goanna over the try line and like that kind of thing. Like I might do a bit of that kind of action.
That's not bad. The ray gun you've been doing around the office has been pretty good as well.
I am going to do that. But look, Scott, what are Grays Point like as an opposing team?
Well, I think they're a great bunch of ladies. I know that the Menai Hawks team had a lot of fun playing against them last time, but I think they're going to bring the game to try and win and stop us from getting through. So.
Will they be wearing their ankle bracelets during the game, Grays Point, Scott, or do they take them off?
Well, I'd like to think so. So, it might help out a bit.
Okay. And our 30-minute halves, which is not a full game, but it's certainly not as short as I was hoping. Will you start me? Like, am I going to be out there to start with, or will you start your original team, the OG, and then maybe sub me on? I'm just trying to work out some rest.
Oh, I think we just get you on there straight away. Get into it.
Yep.
I think.
Kate also said, Scott, don't kick it in high from a corner because she doesn't want to mess up her hair, so she won't be hitting the ball at all.
We have a couple of little short corners that we've done before, and they've got some good code names, so we'll have to teach you those before the game starts.
Yeah,
So-
okay. So anything, a signature move for a striker, if you want me up front scoring goals, what kind of exercises should I be doing this week?
Oh, definitely stretching the calves out. Make sure your hammies are good.
Yeah.
This is going to be awesome.
I don't, just quietly, there's been no preparation for soccer apart from the visiting Sydney FC for a few minutes and going and picking boots. That's about as prepared as I am.
Do you know what I think it's going to be like? Has anyone seen when they start the marathon, the Sydney Marathon, and you always get, because it's telecast, you'll always get, like, there's 100 people that sprint for the first 200 metres to get on television.
Yeah.
I think this is what this game's going to be about. She'll come out sprinting.
Look at me now.
Hey, look at me. And then, unfortunately, the last 41 kilometres of the race, it'll be, oh, guys, I'm done.
What if this is actually a serious question. 2 things I'm worried about. Or 3 things. Finding a good sports bra by Saturday. Number two is, what if I am injured? Seriously injured?
Yeah.
And number 3, what if I actually have a vomit on the field?
Oh, yeah, well, that's what we want, because then at least it shows that you're trying, Kate. Vomit. Yeah, that's
Thanks for
what
your
we
support,
need.
Fitz. Anyway, it is going to be kick-off 2 o'clock on Saturday at Buckle Reserve against Grays Point. I'll be joining the Menai Hawks.
The Fitzy and Whipper with Kate Ritchie podcast.
I'm so excited to jump on the Sydney Metro. I wish I already had done it, but there was a great... In the Sydney Morning Herald, 4 journalists said, what can we do in our lunch hour if you work in the city with the Metro now opening up?
Okay. Oh, this is good.
Ricky Blank went to Lifeblood. So that's in Martin Place. He said, I left at 11:07 from work. I got down there. I donated blood. He said, I had a sausage roll and a chocolate milk afterwards, and I was back at work with 2 minutes left to go. That's in his lunch hour. How good would you feel after doing that?
Feels like
that's
everybody
unreal.
just wants to go to the window where the driver should be. My understanding is that's like prime position. That's first class.
Yes.
So,
Wander up and go, hey, there's no driver here.
do you know what Emily Kane did? She went to Marinawi Cove. That's where I went for a swim at Barangaroo there.
Did she have a swim in the lunch break?
She left the office just after 11 a.m. and in 5 minutes, the sleek, high-powered train delivered me to Barangaroo Station. Walked off, stripped off, jumped into the water, came back, went to Burke Street Bakery and got back with 4 minutes left in my lunch hour.
Got a finger bun.
Oh, I wonder what she got from there.
Do you know what? It would be a great team activity for anybody. You don't have to go for the swim, but just to get on the Sydney Metro.
We should do it.
I'm ready to go. Like, I've got my bag packed.
I'm loving it.
Let's go for a swim. Team swim.
Oh, we don't need to do the swimming part. What else did they do for you?
So Cindy Yin went from Victoria Cross to Waterloo. That took her 13 minutes, a bit longer, but she went to an art gallery in Redfern. Oak Redfern Art Gallery.
Yin Wednesday.
And she said it was
in the
amazing. Like for a lunchtime, that's not bad. And then Frances Howe, she went and saw some penguins at Sea Life. She went to Martin Place and went to Sea Life, looked at the penguins for an hour and went back to work. She still had 10 minutes up her sleeve.
You can do that. Who would have thought Sydney Metro would be entertaining office workers in their lunch break? Like building a brand new adventure into your lunch break. If you bloody get a lunch break.
Yeah, exactly. And everyone's so time poor. I mean, it's
Have
brilliant.
you seen
this Metro.
the big M's around the city as well? I think people will flock to them now.
What,
'Cause
McDonald's?
So you've got the Tube, Subway, and we've gone with Metro. I don't mind that.
I like
Metro's
it.
fine, mate.
I like it.
Feels fresh, feels clean, feels fast and efficient. I like it too. All right, when are we going to do it?
I don't know. Can you wear high heels on there?
Of course you can. It's a train, mate.
Of course you can. Or you can go and buy a pair of high heels on Pitt Street in your lunch break.
I mean, I'm not going to wear high heels on the Metro. I'm just asking, do they get caught somewhere
Where's
or down a...
Where's our most convenient spot to get on, Tom? Because they've been talking about, just before you answer that, they've been talking about the issue of everybody wanting to ride the Metro but no car parks. What I would encourage you to do is get on a Lime bike and then go to the Metro.
Oh, and
Yeah.
then throw your line bike into the harbour.
Yeah, you can.
I saw
you
a
don't.
helmet in the gutter this morning on the way
that
to
was
work.
mine. That was mine. I fell off.
Yeah, I don't know. We need to make a big deal of it, though, because I would imagine if you get on the metro, it'd be your first time ever on public transport.
God, that's
It's not funny.
disappointing.
It's coming from someone whose mother drove them to Palm Beach every day to go to work.
Do you think there was public
Oh, look at her.
transport?
Here she goes.
Do you
Yes,
think
there is a bus
how
route
else
to
do
Palm
you
Beach.
get
Get
from
on the bus,
Chamberlain
mate.
Street,
And stop
Campbelltown?
punishing your mother
to-
who's got 5 kids.
There's 4 of us.
Same thing. Poor mum. 2
Exactly.
hours there, 2 hours back.
Don't think she hasn't
Beautiful
reminded
Heather.
me of that.
When you could have got on the bus, but you did a I'm too famous to get on a bus.
Save this fight for
okay.
the public transport.
Yeah,
so
let's
sorry.
do that. Let's do it in public.
So sorry.
This is the Fitzy and Whipper with Kate Ritchie podcast.
Of course, about whatever you want to talk about, like Lauren in Glenmore Park has. Hey, Loz, what's going on?
Hello.
Talk to us, Lauren. What's happening in your world?
So currently in London, just got home from the Eras tour. So thank you, Kate, Fitzy and Whipper. This was our trip to London to see Tay.
Oh,
Wow.
Lauren, you're there because of us.
Absolutely. So
I
thank you.
love that.
So, what's the trip been like leading up to it, Lauren, compared to the shows back here in Australia? I mean, Wembley looked unbelievable.
The whole city has been full of Swifties. Everyone's walking around with their friendship bracelets on, their Swiftie shirt. We got to go to the Victoria and Albert Museum today to see the Songbook Trail. So a whole lot of Taylor's costumes and outfits that she's worn in music videos and on the red carpet.
Oh, I'd love to see
so
that.
It's an absolute vibe.
Yeah. Now, Lauren, you travelled with your daughter, didn't you?
I did.
Yes.
So she's absolutely exhausted. She's ready to jump in bed. It's just gone midnight here. But
Midnight.
we've both absolutely danced, screamed our heads off.
I
to
can
every
hear
song.
that. Actually, your voice sounds a little bit croaky.
Oh, yeah.
Did she do anything? Did you actually get to see Taylor here in Australia as well?
We did.
Okay.
We were lucky enough to go to Sydney.
Okay,
So
and
this
how
was
was-
the first time seeing TTPD?
Oh, of course. That's what I was wondering. Was it very different? Did you love the additions of the new album?
Absolutely loved it. And then as part of the TTPD era, she actually brought out Florence from Florence and the Machine.
No
to sing Florida with her.
Yeah, she's got a more supreme voice as well.
Going to
Wouldn't
have
done
to.
that.
Oh, hang on a second. Would have played Florida.
my
I love that
God.
song. We're going to have to try and track down some of that audio, I think.
Lauren, did you read about this? But her ex-boyfriend was there, Taylor Lautner. Did you see that? Did you see any celebrities walking around, Lauren? There's quite a few.
Didn't notice any tonight. But
Lauren,
yeah,
I remember how emotional you were on the phone when we spoke to you and we gave away this amazing prize. And I'm just so glad it's gone to plan and that you've had the most phenomenal experience ever and such a special time with your daughter.
it has been the trip of a lifetime. I can't thank you all enough. Even just everything that we've seen in London has been amazing. We've been here for a couple of days and been to Westminster Abbey, Tower Bridge, Buckingham Palace.
Oh, wow.
We've been to the theatre.
And I think, Lauren, tonight, the show that you've been at was her last show in Europe. Is that correct? I think that was her last, and then she takes a break before heading to the US and Canada.
Yes, so she was ever so grateful for it.
Yeah.
And she even brought out Jack Antonoff as well as part of the surprise song.
Yeah, right.
Wow, to say thank you to he's a big part of it too. Well, you know, what's your daughter's name again, Lauren?
Harper,
that's right. I think we saw you go to the school and tell her all about it. She could barely string a sentence together, but let's hope she's got some great stories when she heads back to school next week and tells everybody about it.
I'm sure she will. She's
good
been
on you.
buzzing
Love
for this and on the
Great.
countdown.
Lauren, grab yourself a glass of wine before you hit the sack tonight, but well done. Thanks for the call.
No, thank you all so much. It's been an amazing trip of a lifetime and something that I hope Harper remembers forever.
Oh, she will with her mum.
That is
Yeah,
the
enjoy
best, isn't
London.
This is the Fitzy and Whipper with Kate Ritchie podcast.
Let's talk about narcissists. narcissists. Do you know what's interesting? On the topic of gaslighting, we touched on this yesterday. Do you think gaslighting is often confused with the difference of opinion?
Oh, come on.
Oh my God!
So if I go, okay, Richie,
Just,
So I
you
go,
need to stop. No.
You need to think about
because you're
this,
about
mate.
to
So
be
if I go,
cancelled.
hey, Kate,
You're about to be
don't
cancelled.
know about that shirt, and then you go, nah, nice shirt, and I go, that's what you think, but I don't like it.
I wouldn't classify that as gaslighting.
That's what I mean. A lot of people refer to that as gaslighting. That's why I'm saying people are confusing gaslighting with a difference of opinion.
Well, people using the word gaslighting in reference to something like that have probably not been truly gaslit.
Yes.
So they don't know what it's like to be lit.
Or lived that way.
That's why I kept asking people, explain gaslighting to me, because I've never really got it.
Because have you been accused of doing it quite a bit, have you?
Because it doesn't exist, does it, darling?
No, it doesn't, sweetheart. It doesn't, and I love you in that shirt. So what's the difference between...
It's very dangerous territory, so handle this carefully.
Okay.
We're trusting you
What's
here.
the difference between gaslighting and the pickup technique of negging?
What's negging?
Where you would walk into a room and I'd say, oh my God, Kate, I love that shirt. Oh, I love that dress you're wearing. Yeah, the girl walked in 5 minutes ago. She's got it on over there too. It looks fantastic on both of you.
What does that mean?
It's like I've lifted you up and then I've put you down.
The double-handed compliment.
What's another example, Tommy, that they used to go on about?
Oh, I love that on you, but maybe not in that colour.
Yeah, the dress is the best example. It's sort of a negative compliment, I suppose.
Right,
so
negging.
it's negging.
Right. So,
which is terrible.
Terrible. So gaslighting really is a manipulation. This is what Jess is holding up for a definition. So to make the victim doubt their own thoughts.
Yeah, make them feel crazy.
Yeah.
So that they don't trust in their own head anymore.
And
it affects their self-esteem.
It happens in workplaces, in relationships.
Yep.
It's not a
school.
difference. It's not a difference of opinion, mate.
Yeah,
It's not.
So
It's not. I mean, the fact that you even...
It comes from the movie Gaslight. Have you
yes,
seen
it does.
that?
An old film, isn't it?
Yes, where every...
So you think that's a good film? It's not.
It was a great...
So gaslighting.
It's such a beautiful
was a
way
good movie.
to illustrate it because, like as you said, the lead character, who is the husband, kind of turns up the level of the lights in the house and changes things in the house, and the wife is like, something's different. I can't. Are you doing that? And he's saying, no. I don't know what's going on in your head.
She's going crazy.
And in the old days, if you had a difference of opinion, they locked you up.
Yeah, every time he leaves the house to go for work, and she stays at home, he would go to the gas box or whatever on the outside of the apartment and turn the gas down. So every time he left, the lights dimmed, and then he'd come home, the lights would go up again because he turned the gas up.
She thought she was losing her mind.
Yeah.
There'd be a fair level of negging that goes on in gaslighting, though, as well, I suppose, as well.
I guess so. I'm sure there's
building them up and
crossover.
bringing them down.
Yeah,
yes.
gas neg, I think they call it. Let's get back to narcissists. These are the sort of behaviour traits that you can see and you should look out for in a partner. Is your husband like this?
Ralph Lauren?
No, they'll exhibit an inflated sense of self-importance, exaggerating achievements and talents. They often believe themselves to be superior to others. So that's you a bit, Tom.
Well, the number one is Donald Trump is unbelievable how he is the best at everything that he does and has no shame in telling everybody.
No, but is he narcissistic? Because he's not acting in any way.
Oh, come on. He's just your number one example in the world.
Well, I'm asking from a point of none of these suggestions, they're sort of like their behaviour traits where you have to work it out. You don't have to work it out with him. It's blunt.
Yeah. Yeah, he has no shame in doing it. And I don't think he understands that he's doing it.
Delusional, I think.
So is it narcissistic if Michael Jordan, in that documentary, says, pass the ball to me when we need to win because I'm the best?
No.
That's different?
No, he doesn't say it like that. in his mind, he says that.
Yeah.
So that's what you teach your kids. You can be confident in your own mind.
You don't
But
have to make other people feel small in order to make yourself feel big.
And Michael Jordan didn't go to his teammates, pass me the ball because I'm the best and I'll win it for you. He didn't say it like that at all.
But he told them that if we're getting down to the dying seconds, you get the ball to me.
But that's the truth, isn't it?
Yeah, because he's the best person for it.
No, but he wouldn't do it. The coach would say, just get it to MJ. It's not Michael Jordan saying, everyone shut up, I'm the best, pass it to me.
What about this? Craves constant validation and admiration, and often preoccupied with fantasies of brilliance.
Is this your...
That's you, Tom, again.
Is this your Tinder bio?
You've updated your LinkedIn
Demonstrates
profile.
a profound inability to recognise or care about anybody else's feelings.
You looking for another job?
Tom, that's you again.
That is not Tom. Tom
here's
is
Tom.
the most generous, caring.
Engages in manipulative tactics such as gaslighting. So there is the crossover. Distorting reality, Tom, to make their victims doubt their perceptions.
Well, this is
Dressing as a man again, Tom.
This would be your obituary, wouldn't it?
Unable to take responsibility for their actions.
Yeah, that's a classic.
Yeah, some people
Have you
can't.
got some funeral music there just to go along with
Some
this?
people can't say sorry. You know, some people cannot admit that they are wrong.
They'll say, I'm sorry, but the reason why I acted like this is because you did that.
Do you know what I do? I'm so sorry that it made you feel that way. That's a good one, isn't it?
Oh, my God.
Don't you think?
That is a big one, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm sorry that you felt like that.
Yeah.
I am sorry that you felt like that.
Oh, look, there is room for that kind of discussion at times because people can't blame you for the way they feel all of the time.
Survivors of people living with narcissists,
hypervigilant.
They experience chronic stress.
Yeah. PTSD sometimes.
That's why Inga panics all the time, Tom.
Well, look at Melania. Melania she refuses to even hold Donald's hand anymore.
She loathes
like some of the looks.
Him.
But that's what you think.
About what?
See, your thinking might be wrong. Is that gaslight? Your hair looks great. I prefer it down, but it looks good up too.
The thing is, with you and I, regardless of you being a narcissist, it's not going to affect me.
But I'm not,
because I don't give a damn what you think.
I mean, this wasn't about you and I discussing our honest feelings about each other.
Ash, can you help us out here?
Sounds like the neg worked.
Can we please get to Ash with the news?
This is the Fitzy and Whipper with Kate Ritchie podcast.
We celebrated Book Week last week. We kicked it off. The Wonderful Wizard of Oz.
That was fun. Thank you for that.
Thanks, Tom. Thank you, Costume Box.
It's
for your
all on our Instagram too. If you missed the action from Book Week,
Or Tom was found passed out on the Yellow Brick Road later that day, unfortunately.
He tried to follow it.
He's passed out on worse.
I had to make an apology to Ollie, whose birthday it is today. He was Toto the dog, and Dorothy was riding the dog at one stage during the photo shoot.
Well,
happy birthday to Ollie and Shay.
producer Ollie.
Yep, Chase.
Shay, who uploads all the videos for
The
us.
old double pumper today. Happy birthday.
He does more than upload videos.
No, he's not. He's got an upload button and he just presses upload. But he's also fantastic in musicals and should be entertaining at the Christmas party.
He's done a very humorous one of me this morning as Dr. Evil from Austin Powers, saying that we're going to give away anyone that gets on the show. You get a ticket into the Powerball, $100 million.
Press upload on that, Chaz. Is it Chaz?
It's
Shay, is it? Okay.
Yeah, it's been here a while now.
Let's move on to this. Book Week it's expensive. Like Book Week, there needs to be some sort of swap program that's available for parents when it comes.
Kids?
No, the outfits.
Oh, sorry.
Because you spend a fortune.
You drop off Harry and you get to take home Hermione.
Well, they don't wear the outfits the entire time, so that's the thing. So
it's not bad.
I mean, last night I was sort of scrounging around trying to work out what we were going to wear, and I was suggesting all the costumes that we already have, like Mario and Luigi, Indiana Jones.
Funny. Yeah, good.
Where's Wally? Very popular at Book Week, the old stripy T-shirt. Spider-Man. Baby Yoda is another one.
Baby Yoda.
Yes.
Baby Yoda.
Did you have a Baby Yoda outfit, did you?
Yeah, I got a Baby Yoda outfit.
Still got it on?
No, I'm not Yoda. This year, Jack is going as Slappy from Goosebumps. You know the doll?
No.
Yes.
Yeah, the
Yes,
scary doll.
Very scary. I remember we did an LA trip years and years ago, and when Huey was a young boy, I had to find a Slappy doll.
That's
remember
right.
I found one in America.
Goosebumps is a great film for kids.
But then he had it up in his room and
Scared the hell out of
scared the bejesus.
Bad news for any parents out there who don't want to waste hours and hours on the internet. Size 8 to 10 Willy Wonka outfits, can't find them anywhere. Cannot find them anywhere. Although they say they're available, they're not in that size. Good luck, everybody. But Minions is also a big one for this year.
Oh, massive,
So
yes.
Ted's going as a Minion. We were able to get his size. But
Banana.
Huh?
They're funny.
Yes, they're
Really
very
funny.
funny.
They are
mate.
funny, aren't they? And you don't quite know why.
Illumination.
Banana. Ah, so funny.
So funny.
I mean, if I have to watch Despicable Me one more time.
Banana, banana, banana.
I don't want my kid going to school going.
Can I give you Lenny's predicament?
Yeah, what's he
yesterday?
going? What's he got?
Lenny wants to get a bit of a laugh.
Okay.
So he said to BJ, I want to go as Little Red Riding Hood.
That's good.
Now, my wife is unbelievable, and the amount of op shops that she goes to, and you know she's addicted to op shops.
Yeah.
Kate. So she went to about 8 yesterday, and she's come home with some unbelievable stuff.
Little Red Riding Hood?
Dresses for Little Red Riding Hood. Like,
Awesome.
it looks exactly like Little Red Riding Hood. Wow. He tries them on and then realises, okay, I may have gone a little bit too far
I don't want to wear a dress.
Mum's taken me seriously.
So he's gone for the laugh, thinking I'll get a bit of a razz from my mates here, but then realised that he has to wear it for the whole day.
Okay. Does he have the wolf? Like, has he got a mate turning up as the wolf or
and
anything?
a basket. He'd
You know
have
what I
to
mean?
carry a basket.
He would.
Well, there's a little basket. She's got a cape, a red cape and everything. I don't know how she finds this stuff.
Well, she loves it, though. It's her passion.
Now she's gone to all that trouble to find it, and all he wants to wear is a T-shirt and shorts and just the cape.
And who's that?
And BJ shattered. That's not Little Red Riding
No,
Hood.
what book is that?
She doesn't wear a T-shirt and a pair of shorts, footy shorts.
Is there a
red
book
footy
called
shorts.
Sloppy Australian? Christine in Bexley North, hello.
Hi, how are you guys?
Christine, emotional times during book week. What's hit you?
Oh my God, I went shopping and bought a Luna from Harry Potter dress. And I thought this would be amazing.
Yeah.
And when I went to put it on this morning for dress up, it was too small. I bought a kid size.
Oh, so you're a teacher, are you?
Yes, I am.
Well,
Okay.
do you think you can get away with it somehow?
No, I couldn't even get it over my head.
Oh, Christine, what are you going to do? Now you got to go.
Well, I have it in the car to return it this afternoon.
Christine, can I offer you a Dorothy outfit?
I would love it if you could.
Okay, we've got a Dorothy outfit. We're going to get that to you today, okay? There's a rescue job.
My God, that would be amazing.
Yeah, I mean, it smells a bit of BO. It didn't fit me too well.
Whipper was wearing it.
The chest is a
I
bit stretched.
apologise.
Depending
I don't care.
I've got Tin Man. We got Tin Man. We got a lion outfit. We got everything for you, Christine. We're going to sort you today, love.
Oh, my God, that'll be amazing. I'm so stressed out. I don't finish work till 5:30 and I'm thinking, oh, my God, I had to turn up normal today.
No, you're going to be amazing. We're going to sort you out, Christine. You'll look beautiful. You just make that decision on whether you want to be Tin Man, Scarecrow. You can be Toto. You can be Toto.
Could be Toto.
Or Dorothy.
Oh, my God, too many options.
Yeah, hopefully you can feel the breast of Dorothy like I did very well. All right, good luck, Christine. We'll get it to you, okay?
Thank you.
Good luck with everyone. Book week.
The Fitzy and Whipper with Kate Ritchie podcast.
Kate Ritchie's
Theme Queen.
Now, this is a great few rounds of Theme Queen
you're
this
confident,
morning,
are you?
if I do say so myself.
Please introduce yourself.
Here we go. Fitzy, can you stop dancing?
Sorry.
Welcome to round 26 of Theme Queen. I am your host, the Ronaldo of this team. Getting ready to score will make the Menai Hawks soar as the crowd screams more. Kate Ritchie.
Wow.
Can you give us the best Sue?
Sue!
Oh, my God.
It's not bad. It's not bad.
Back of the net.
Okay.
We've got to give something away if Kate scores on the weekend.
Yeah, maybe.
Your car.
Yeah, okay, let's do that. The game's very simple. 3 rounds. In each round, there are 3 songs. All of the songs in each round are connected by a very cool theme.
Righto, here we go.
Let me play all of the songs before you have a guess.
Sure,
Give the
Kate.
listeners a go. Round number 1, song number 1.
And doesn't that sound familiar? Doesn't that hit so close to home? Doesn't that make you shiver?
The first song played on Nova Adelaide, Scar, Missy Higgins.
Yeah, but there are more songs to come. Song number 2. Another great song. You guys are being very...
Well, it's a bit obvious.
No, is it? You guys are being very
It's
quiet.
a bit obvious.
for you.
And it's not Australian singers.
Song number 3.
Is that Jess?
Who is it?
Jess Malboy?
Of course it is. That
There's only one Jess, mate.
recognisable voice, beg your pardon?
There's only one Jess.
Well, there's only one answer as well,
Yeah.
so you're going to give it to me?
Like,
Yeah.
Did you watch them perform Sunday night, Kate?
Oh, you got it,
Oh, my
Fitzy.
God.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you went with Scar to try and throw us off, and then Burn, which would leave a scar, and that's not the theme?
And it worked, didn't it? Round number 2.
Isn't it funny? I'm finding themes at a high level.
Yeah, good on you. So round
It's
number
impressive.
2, song
Really
number
impressive.
song number 1.
R.I.P.
Yep.
Okay, you got it?
Madden Brothers.
This is a tricky one too, guys.
Twins.
Song number 2.
Nothing but mammals, so let's do it like they do on the Discovery Channel.
Who sings this? The Bloodhound Gang?
Bloodhound Gang. What a classic. And song number 3.
So the FCC won't let me be, or let me be me, so let me see. They try to shut me down on MTV, but it feels so empty without me. So come on and dip, come on your lips.
Whoa. Interesting version we're playing there.
Yeah, Tommy, you look very deep in
Is it to
thought.
do with lips?
They all came out in the same year.
No.
No.
Let's go through. Were you actually listening to the lyrics?
Lifestyles of the rich and the famous. What was the Bloodhound Gang song called?
What were the lyrics in that? Let's do it like they do.
On their
The
old TV
Discovery.
channels.
Lifestyle Discovery Channel, and then of course Eminem sings about MTV.
Oh, they tried to shut me down on MTV, but it feels so empty without me.
Great
so,
singing. No, round number 3.
Rock and Rod.
Okay. They all have mullets?
No. Oh, actually, let me have a look who else is to come. No, I don't think it's a mullet thread.
Rock and Rod.
Song number 2.
I keep on coming back to you.
Who's that? Niall Horan?
All close. Did play a part.
Oh,
in
Liam.
One. No. Keep
Zayn.
going. No.
Louis.
Yep.
Louis Tomlinson.
Louis Tomlinson. Back to you. Do you want to hear song number 3?
Yeah.
While you ponder.
Is this Julio? Julio Iglesias.
Beg your pardon.
Julio Iglesias.
Yes. What is it about these 3 performers that makes them a common theme?
They're all into model trains.
No, that is a Rod Stewart.
Damn.
I'm playing in the family or partner area. They're the vibes I'm picking up.
Well, they are the wrong vibes.
Damn.
So
Louis,
Julio Iglesias has
Rod.
got Enrique,
Yep.
son. Louis Tomlinson, I don't think his family's.
Do you
in
want a
the music
clue?
industry.
We actually touched on it
Yeah.
earlier. Would you
Why
like
not?
a clue? Oh,
We've got a call.
Do you want to go to the call?
Oh my God.
Nicolette in Wattle Grove. Do you think you might? Can I play you the clue before you have a guess?
Okay.
Yes, please.
All right. Here's the clue.
Okay, all right.
I think maybe they might have been soccer players or had an interest in soccer.
That's absolutely right, Nicolette. All of those singers, Rod Stewart, Louis Tomlinson and Leo Iglesias, were almost professional soccer
hang on,
players.
mate. That is absolute rubbish.
Come on, it's
That
a week of
is-
soccer. Do you know what?
Oh,
if you're going to
come
make
on,
me go and
mate.
play for the Menai Hawks on Saturday,
That
I'm allowed to do
is-
whatever I want with them.
Fitzy and Whipper with Kate Ritchie is a Nova podcast. For more great shows like this, download the Nova Player via the App Store or Google Play.
The Nova Player.